Radio host and Money Team affiliate Jason Lee claims he forgot Conor McGregor's name and refers to him as the white boy during a recent interview with Floyd Mayweather.
Okay, so this is your first in-studio interview since you beat the white boy. What was his name again?
Lucky Charm.
I'm sorry. I'm suffering from brain damage.
Later in the interview, Floyd Mayweather went on to discuss the racism and hatred he's experienced from his own country living in America.
I go through racism. I go through hate. We're talking about our own country.
Right.
I go through more hate, more jealousy, and everything in my own country. And guess what I do? I hold my head up high, and guess what I say? Okay, it is what it is.
Jon Jones's B sample comes back positive for steroids. This now means he'll be facing a 2 to 4 year suspension by USADA unless he can prove the banned substances found in his system following UFC 214 got there by no fault of his own.
Tuesday evening, officials from the United States Anti-Doping Agency confirming that a B sample from Jon Jones's positive test taken on July 28th, the results are in. It has confirmed the presence of a banned substance, the anabolic steroid Turinabol. So what does this exactly mean? Well, the first thing to keep in mind is that it was expected. Yes, anytime an athlete tests positive, they typically ask for the B sample to be tested, which is just a separate container of that same sample. It very, very rarely comes back any different than the initial result. What's more important for Jon Jones right now, he and his team are going through everything he took in the month of July prior to UFC 214, his win over Daniel Cormier, looking through those supplements, seeing if any of them were tainted with the anabolic steroid Turinabol. That is the challenge in front of he and his team now. This B sample, although it certainly doesn't help him, it doesn't really hurt him either. It doesn't change what he needs to prove to the California Athletic Commission and United States Anti-Doping Agency.
Brendan Schaub reacts to Jon Jones's positive B sample on Twitter and says game, set, match. Joanna Jedrzejczyk discusses her next fight against Rose Namajunas at UFC 217. Joanna says Rose is very talented and has so many skills, but there is only one strawweight champion of the world.
Let's talk about my next fight. I hope you are happy that UFC announced my fight today. Actually, I did that on Procast as well. So are you happy or not? Let me know. If you like it or not. Are you going to be in New York or are you gonna watch at home and you're gonna buy pay-per-view? Cześć Natalia, cześć Bartosz, witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie. Słuchajcie, mamy ze sobą takie 15-20, a może nawet 30 minut, abyśmy mogli porozmawiać o mojej kolejnej walce. Chciałabym się dowiedzieć, czy lubicie to, czy wam się to podoba, no i czy będziecie oglądać, czy może ktoś z was wybiera się do Nowego Jorku na UFC 217. So guys, I'm receiving so many comments right now, and I really appreciate that. So I like it so much. So happy to see you fight again. Was at your fight in Dallas, best experience ever. Listen, Lauren, you must come to New York because I promise to you that this fight is going to be even better than the last one with Jessica Andreas. But I felt so great. I had an amazing camp before my last fight in Dallas, but I'm ready to put on such a great performance before my next fight. But Rose is very talented. She has so many skills, but there is only one strawweight champion of the world.